Alright folks, we're back. Now, one video was lost due to some recording issues, and so while you'll be a little bit of a jump from where you last left us off, nothing major has happened. If we were going to lose one, that was probably the one to lose. Basically, we've slowly recovered the country, our finances are much more stable, we've also picked up exploration ideas, and so we've started our colony over here to kind of further our mission chain to kind of develop over here. And we are just about to get ready to attack Morocco, who kind of collapsed into sort of a civil war situation where they lost control of their vassals. And so we are setting ourselves up to move in on Morocco because we and Castile have the same. Let me change this song over. Let's open the music player and let's see if we can. Let's go to the next one. There we go, something a little quieter. Because we and Castile have the same exact truce timeline with Morocco, and they probably very much want to attack Granada, we probably need to set up toggle off. Clicking this box will prevent Castile from calling you into any of their offensive wars, and it will prevent. There we go. Let's turn that off, so that they do not call us into an offensive war, because we don't want to get yanked into a war at the last minute right beforehand by Castile. Because of Morocco's smaller size, we probably can actually take one of the troops up here, and we'll crush that, and then we will... there we go. We'll declare... There we go. Alright, truce has expired. And so now we are ready to declare on Morocco. We're gonna just set it for Saleh. And then we're going to go with Granada. I think we can co-belligerate Granada because they don't have any allies anyways. We have no diplomats. Ha! Alright, let's bring one back from Castile. That'll just take a few days. There we go. And now we will confirm. Alright, time to take this. Let's give them a second and see if they'll walk. They very conveniently... They have very conveniently stepped off of the province. Let's see if we bring our carracks over. And we probably can bring them over to help with this naval situation. We will take the innovativeness. There we go, we're able to fully blockade, and so this should not take too long. Castile has declared war on Granada, as we expected, which is why we needed to do that. Base tax. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll get the money we need back here later. Send that out. Send him on his mission. Meanwhile, we will keep sieging away. And we're not going to lose Diplo power because we're working on a Diplo idea. I'm hoping Castile is going to come deal with Morocco for me. So let's see if I can offer them military access. Here you go. Haha. There you go. Come on in, Castile. If you're able to come in and deal with Granada for me, that would be great. I wouldn't even have to deal with it. And wham. There we go. Perfect. Just what we were looking for there. So now it'll work out perfectly. We won't even have to fight Granada. Now, I could try to take Granada here. Like, I could kind of vassalize this province or something and then try to feed it back. But in this game, we're trying to be friendly to Castile, not fight with Castile. And so we're just going to probably just take money from them. All right. Thank you, Castile. You have cleared up the Granada situation for me. Let's think about where our next colony is going to be. Excellent. Colony complete. We'll... importing naval supplies. We will take some Diplo power. Alright, we've completed a mission. Colonize West Africa, which gives us an explorer and 100 diplo power. We will take this in just a second, but I don't super need an explorer right now because I still have one. So on some level, I don't really want to take an explorer before it's necessary. So we do need to... Thank you, explorer. Let's send him out again. And let's send him to... I think one of our next missions is in Brazil, so we can either, I think, go Caribbean or Brazil. Let's send him to the Brazilian coast. Let's send him over there. Let's check our missions to see where this next colony. We need one fully colonized province in colonial Brazil. Or we can take 5 provinces in Caribbean. So let's do the Caribbean, since we've already got that searched. Let's turn this on so we can see where the trade centers are. This one, Boriken, has a natural harbor, so this is a great one for us to send to. So we will send our colonists, and it also is a very well-developed one. So we will send our colonists over there. And we'll come back, and hopefully here very shortly be done with siege. Oh, there we go, perfect. Alright, now let's go de-siege this, if Castile is not doing that. Meanwhile, we will put our Earl of Avaranches, who is still alive, thankfully, here, and we will move forward into position. Meanwhile, we're going to take that next global settler increase, because we definitely want that. Alright, let's see what we can take from Granada now. Alright, super peace. We're going to take all the money they will give us. We're not going to annex it because that will get us into a fight. We will pillage, why not? Exploration done. A lot of these other things don't really... We'll make them give up their claims, things like that. Alright, that's good. There we go. Got a little bit of cash and finished off that. Now let's move our troops forward. We can start working on the siege here. Let's bring our other troops down here just in case they're needed for some reason. We're also going to bring the Navy over to continue the siege, giving us the naval supremacy we need. We're also going to continue exploring. There we go. We did uncover all of colonial Brazil. So we'll probably try to finish the mission. We'll mainly try to work on our missions that have us settling here, here, and then we'll work a little bit on this northern part. I did not see that revolt was coming, but we will deal with it. Let's pause for just a second. Alright, let's take the Earl and his troops up here for a second. Alright, let's move into here, we'll merge up. And take care of that. We will take a royal marriage with Castile. Alright. Now let's break the Earl off again and bring him back down here. I've seen this before where there's some kind of like glitch where it continually wants to, England. Yep, we'll marry England. Where the ship basically continually gets stuck trying to go out, but it doesn't really matter. We don't really care. We're just kind of slowly sieging down Morocco, and then we'll take all of this land. Alright, let's send off another exploration. What we really need is more colonists. So our next idea will be administrative. Excellent, we have converted another province. And we'll send it to currently the last province to be converted, but we will probably have some new ones here very shortly. There we go, siege complete. Right, now we're going to move forward. Let's see where the other troops are. We will cross these ones over and move these ones into position here. We'll wait until we have everything sieged, and then we'll do the next one. Explore. Next. We can take the next tech, but I think we're a little bit behind due to the Renaissance. Right. Now let's see if I can get these folks to surrender. Yeah, hold on. We will sue for peace. We are going to take everything they have, and we will take all their money. And that will... Tafilalt and Marrakesh won't like us, but we don't really care because we are probably going to attack them next. So, alright, we will send the demand. We can upgrade a center of trade apparently, but probably not very high on our list of priorities right this very moment. Mission fulfilled. We've already had that mission fulfilled. So now we will go ahead and core all those new territories that we have pulled in. We're also going to have to deal with these rebels. So we will unpause, merge, and move in. Even though they're in the mountains, I don't really want to deal with it, but we're going to have to in order to try to get rid of them. England wants to trade for some money. Sure, that's not very much money, so we'll let them have it. There we go. All right, let's bring these troops back out here. There, we'll let them reinforce a little bit just to pull down the sailor limit. Let's send this to the Caribbean. Oh, we got a kind of an event with the Congo. Let's let these guys reinforce for a minute. We do need to, for our mission, keep going down here, and I believe we do also have some claims on these folks. So let's see what we got here. We don't have a truce with these anymore. They're allied with Tafilalt, so if we attack Marrakesh, we just have to fight Tafilalt. And we also... How did Castile not take over Granada? Did they peace out too early? Anyways, we should go back over here. Say that, Castile, we will be happy to join your wars now. You can select a naval doctrine, which is Portuguese Marines. I think we will take the money. For 175 ducats, blockade impact on siege, naval barrage cost. I think we'll go ahead and take this, I think. Because we're going to take it eventually, so, and the smaller your fleet is, the easier it is. So we're going to park these carracks back in port, because they have done their job. Alright, our troops have fully reinforced, so let's back up to somewhere where we do not have a risk of revolts right now, and then we will probably turn off maintenance on the... Well, actually, what we're probably going to do is attack. So let's... Let's actually move forward, actually, instead. We'll probably bring Castile in on this with us. How's our colony doing? The Portuguese colonies are crazy fast at the start of the game. Let's look at... Okay, let's see where there are other ones. So basically what we're going to do is hop around and take over every single one of these ones that has a trade node. I believe this one also has a great monument in it as well that is available once you colonize at the Puerto del Moro. I think there's also... Looks like there's also a trade one down here in the Caribbean. Yeah, so some of those are ones that we'll kind of pick up. All right, now we have... We've lost Diego Gomez, so this is a great time to take our next one to get our new explorer. So, all right. So that made it very easy to take the next one and say, go ahead. Just take the next... That guy died. No worries. We have a mission. We'll take the next one. And then the next one is settle in Central Africa. At least one fully colonized province in the Congo region. And then that will complete our next mission. So we'll have to look and see The Congo region is down here, so that'll be an interesting one to push in on. Let's see how we're doing on the Renaissance. So we haven't gotten it yet. We don't care about aggressiveness because we have taken the one that allows us not to have any uprisings, which is another benefit of that one. A good harvest, excellent. Well, we'll take that into the admin power. So let's see how we're doing on the Renaissance. I haven't even looked at the Tower of Belém project, which we should probably do at some point. Ooh. Can take a new idea. This factories, trade company investment costs and governing costs, not an immediate benefit. We can gain some base tax. We don't want to have decreased army morale. This is not an immediate benefit, but is a longer term will be a benefit because we will establish trade companies, and when we get this to get plus 10% goods produced, that would be very helpful. All right. So Renaissance slowly growing, but not quite yet. We can seize land. If we do that, some folks will rise up. Let's send these guys out on their next mission first. As I recall, pretty much whenever they rise up on this little island, so we should probably just go ahead and brace ourselves. Let's go ahead and move these guys more to the center of our country. So that way, when we do this, because we are going to do it, we're going to seize land. Aha! Alright, one of them rose up right underneath us, which was easy. Excellent, easy. And now we got a little bit more percent land back. They want us to build a church. I'd even forgotten about this. They want us to build a church in Lisboa. So that's easy. We will do that. All right. So Castile is not in a war right now. And so now would be a great time to go to war with Marrakesh, who is only allied with Tafilalt. So we're going to see if we can declare war. We will call Castile in on favors. If we co-belligerate Tafilalt, it will bring in Granada, who we do not care about, and Jared. Where are they even at? This little one way over here. I don't think we're desperate to co-belligerate Tafilalt, so we'll probably lead them out just to make this war easier. And so then we will go to war over Abda, which is the one that is close, and we'll bring in Castile, which should make the war easy. So, confirm. And then we'll move in. See if Castile will sweep down and deal with this little stack right here. There we go. Let's take out the other army, so we don't even have to deal with them later. Oh, I can't because of the fort. All right. Well, we'll split the army in half then. Oh, looks like they want to fight here. And indeed, Castile and Aragon are doing a good job of taking care of the... Okay, we're incorruptible. That's a good one. Colonial Rush. Excellent. All right, let's pull off the rest of the troops now that we've won the battle. Oh, took off a little too many. We will take the money. Let's split... Oh, we will... Let me pause for just a second here. Let's extend the loan for a second. We don't want to... Let's pause. Let's just do a little shuffle here. Let's take off the horses. And let me add on some of the infantry. See if that's enough. There we go. Let's flip so that we get the horses off, because the horses are not helping with the siege. There we go. All right. It's not the knights. We want another chunk of infantry, which we will split in half and send over so that we have enough to continue the siege. Once we have a cannon, this will all go much faster. Oh, sounds like we're coring some stuff. Oh, we've cored something. And so we will send that off to Saleh. Steadily working our way down. Apparently we have we're starting to take on, oh, they've taken their golden age. Apparently we can, is a territory and we can core it, so we will do that. Liège has gotten the faceting event, no worries. We'll core all. There we go. While they're working on their siege, we're about to have a Moroccan separatists event. But luckily we're at war, and so hopefully Castile will help us with that. Alright. We have gotten a colony, which has allowed us to, looks like, continue to explore the Caribbean Sea. While we're waiting on that siege to finish, we will go to the next one that has a center of trade, and we will, I guess we could actually, we could expel the Moroccans. Guess we could. We'd have to pick one without separatism. Sure, we'll do that. There we go. Is there anywhere else apparently there's a few more provinces we can look at. Alright. Oh, there's the Moroccan separatists that were anticipated. Let's look at this first. The bureaucracy reform. Do we need global prosperity growth and a development modifier? Centralized bureaucracy. Decentralized bureaucracy. Expanded royal court. Royal favoritism. Cost of advisors with the ruler's culture. We've got regional councils, which will give us a variety of things over time, which are not bad. Representatives of the crown give vassals and marches give increased tax modifier, diplo rep, relations, forcement compensation, tributary states. Probably not going to have a lot of that. Exile colonial companies. Enacting this will remove that and give the following benefits: settler chance, expel minority costs. Okay, that one's very helpful. Council of the Indies. This one will give us trade power, treasure fleet income, reduced liberty desire on other continents. So basically, this one is going to help us get more. It's going to help us get more money out of there, whereas this one is going to help us settle faster. So I think I'm going to go with this one because we want to settle. We can flip it around later, but right now what we want to do is settle quickly. All right, we're going to add that. Separatism and Garb. Castile was a little bit too slow, but since Castile's doing the work for us, we can't complain but so much. Thank you, Castile. Exploration is finished. So let's see what's going on over here, because we're just waiting on a siege back there. Tafilalt would like to peace out. We will take some land from Tafilalt for sure. So we can begin to see them, and we're working over towards them. We'll have to take that gold before Castile gets over there. So what do we want from Tafilalt? Ultimately, what we want is this gold mine that's back here. So perhaps we can see if Tafilalt would agree to... Would they give us something like that? Maybe would work. I mean, really, we'd like to take everything, but what I'm really after is that gold mine. We can leave this province, it doesn't really matter. We mainly just want to get that gold mine before. There we go. Alright. Now let's deal with these folks, and then we'll go help with... we're really just waiting on Castile to finish sieging this down. Oh, hold up. Yeah, we don't want to turn that into a territory. Because it's going to ultimately go to a colony, so there's no point in us, like, full coring it. Looks like we're about to finish this off. And then we will be ready. Now we just gotta hope Castile's general is a good siege value. No, of course not. Though maybe we should leave it stay in the war so that the so that Castile can help us with these rebels when they pop. Who is Tlemcen allied with? Sus, Tugurt, and Fizan. So they don't really have very good allies themselves. Though Tlemcen has done very well this game. They basically pushed Tunis out of most of its areas. Oh, we lost the Earl of Avaranches. That's a blow there. Unconditional surrender for Marrakesh. Oh, and there it is. We've got Tafialant. So we will take that. We'll take all their money. And we've got their gold mine. And we'll take some more reps from them too. And that will... There we go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and core all those that we've just taken in. Now we can piece out these folks as well. I gotta wait a few days for my diplomat to come back. Doctrine of Particular Judgment. Let's just take a little bit of papal influence there. Alright. Now we are going to sue for peace. We will take all of their land and all of their money. And then are there any things I can do? Nope. Take all their land, all their money. A few people are getting grumpy, but most of these people don't matter or won't exist. So we're going to do that. We'll take that land as well. Thank you, Marrakesh. I believe... Have we finished the mission? What mission have we fulfilled? Let's see. Expand the buffer zone. We finally have taken all these provinces, and so these places will get decreased unrest, more local trade power, and trade power modifiers, which are lovely modifiers to help us make more out of this land. I know we need to launch a flagship as well, which we will get to. But first, we have a mission from the clergy to build a church, which is probably a good thing to do in Lisboa anyways. So before I forget, let's go ahead and do that. And then we will hit the button to core all of our new states that we have taken in. And with that, we will pause here. That was an excellent war. And then I believe we have probably some additional missions here. And so we probably can then turn right around and attack Sus as well, which will mean a war with Tlemcen, which will be a little bit bigger, but hopefully we can again bring Castile and Aragon in. So with that, thank you all for watching.